Hello, brilliant minds. Welcome to Grand Syllabus Hub. Today, we will read the next part of the story where Nasir and Neha made their friends Ahir's house shine. Do you know what a huge impact their small act of kindness had on their friends in the neighborhood? Let's see how this gift of helping others fills everyone's lives with happiness. Nasir and Neha were brimming with excitement. They had saved a lot of money and were excited about buying some nice games they could play together. Neha wanted to buy a badminton net and rackets so they could enjoy playing in the yard behind their house. Nasir was diligently saving to buy a bicycle. He dreamed of helping his mother by going to the market to buy things for her. One sunny afternoon, as they walked home from school, they spotted their friend Zahir, normally cheerful and full of life. Zahir seemed unusually sad. Neha noticed his downcast eyes and the way he shuffled his feet. "What's wrong?" "Zahir?" Nasir asked, concerned. "Nothing. I'm just not feeling well," mumbled Zahir, quickly walking away. "That's strange," said Neha. "I wonder what's bothering him." When they reached home, Nasir and Neha discussed Zahir's peculiar behavior with their mother. "Zahir's mother is in the hospital." "Children," their mother explained. "I'm sure he must be very worried. He doesn't have any brothers or sisters, and his father works very hard to earn money. Thank God. She is much better after the operation and should be home soon." The next day, Neha and Nasir thought of a plan. Zahir was one of their best friends, and they couldn't bear to see him so sad. In the evening, they went to visit him. He lived in a small, simple house with a garden that needed tending. "We know you're worried about your mother," Neha said gently. "Isn't there some way we could help you? It's nice of you to offer." Zahir replied, his eyes brightening a little. "We're having guests from Lahore next week. Just 2 days after my mother gets back from the hospital. She's upset that she won't be able to have everything ready for them in time." "That's what friends are for," said Nasir, smiling. "If you agree, we'll all get together and work very hard to give your mother a great welcome. Please, take permission from your father, and then we can begin."
The next day, Nasir bought 2 cans of paint and asked Mr. Babar, her next-door neighbor, for help. He knew that Mr. Babar had painted his house last summer. Together, they painted the walls and the gate. A few more friends joined in and cleaned the garden. They borrowed a lawnmower and cut the grass, making the garden look neat and tidy. Meanwhile, Neha and her friends cleaned the house from the inside. They placed fresh flowers on the table and cleaned everything until it shone and gleamed. The children's mother baked some biscuits and a big chocolate cake for them. As they worked, they chatted and laughed, feeling a sense of unity and purpose, even though they were tired. The thought of helping Zahir's family kept them motivated. The anticipation of seeing Zahir and his mother's reactions filled them with joy. Finally, the day arrived when Zahir's mother was to return home. Children put the finishing touches on the house, making sure everything was perfect. They hid behind the bushes, eager to see her reaction. When Zahir's mother walked in, she was overwhelmed with happiness. She saw the freshly painted walls, a clean garden, and the sparkling house. Tears of joy filled her eyes as she looked at her son's friends. "You have wonderful friends, Zahir," she said, her voice choked with emotion. "You must also help them when they need your help." Nasir and Neha felt a warm glow of happiness. They had spent almost half the money they had saved, but the smiles on the faces of Zahir and his mother were the best gifts they could have received. A few days later, as they played badminton in their yard with a borrowed net and rackets, they talked about the experience. Helping Zahir was more fun than buying any game, Nasir said. Neha nodded in agreement. Her mother overheard and smiled. "Remember, children," she said, "the joy of helping others in need is a gift that keeps on giving. It makes the world a better place and fills your heart with happiness." From that day on, Nasir and Neha looked for more opportunities to help others. They volunteered to help their neighbors, assisted their classmates with their studies, and even organized a small community cleanup day. Nasir and Neha felt a deep sense of fulfillment. They realized that helping others didn't require grand gestures or lots of money. Small acts of kindness could make a big difference in someone's life. Their efforts didn't go unnoticed. Her friends and classmates saw what they were doing and were inspired to join in. Soon, they formed a small group dedicated to helping others with their education. They called it the Book Buddies Group. The Book Buddies Group organized various activities. They held a book drive to collect more books for the library, arranged reading sessions for younger children, and even set up a small reading corner in their school. The group's activities brought the community closer together. People of all ages joined in, contributing in any way they could. The spirit of helping and caring spread, creating a positive and supportive environment for everyone. Nasir and their friends learned that the true essence of life lay in helping others. It brought them immense joy and satisfaction, knowing they were making a difference. They understood that the value of helping others was not just about giving, but also about creating a better world for everyone. In the years that followed, the Book Buddies group continued to grow. New members joined. They expanded their activities to reach even more people in need. Nasir and Neha's simple act of kindness had sparked a movement that touched countless lives. Through their journey, they learned that helping others was a powerful force for good. It created bonds of friendship, spread happiness, and made the world a brighter place. And it all began with the simple desire to help a friend in need.